Hey guys, it's Battle Productions and welcome to my first Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this is against MegamanNG, otherwise known as Jose. And we just decided to hit up on Skype and we're like, yeah man, let's have a battle. Because, yeah, I just made my team. It's finally all done. I know after 3 long months, just I really didn't have the time to, make my teams. And plus, Pokebank wasn't out and that's what I really needed in order to get some of my Pokemon over. And, well, here it is. So yes, I'm going to try doing some Wi-Fi battles every once in a while because, I don't know, I want to get back into the competitive battling and, I don't know, it was just basically my first battle in such a long time on like a 3DS or a DS. I mean, I've been doing Showdown, I mean, actually it's been a while, but, I mean, this is the team I used on Showdown. I'm very comfortable with this team, so that's why I made this as my first team and it turned out really well. So now, I'm not going to see the outcome, but before we get started, I just want to talk about what I was frightened of, more like worried about on Jose's team. And as you can tell, his team is Manectric, Primeape, Greninja, Gengar, Arcanine, and Sceptile. So now, every single Pokemon on this team I was a little bit worried about on a certain thing. So now, first with Sceptile, I was worried about the Hidden Power Ice, because if that ends up hitting my Dragonite, I would lose my Multi-Scale. And I really want to save that multi-scale for that Greninja, because that Greninja, man, that protein, it's deadly. And then the next thing, there's Gengar, which I know there's no Mega Evolution because it is Uber, so you cannot use Mega Evolution Gengar in OU. So, I forgot to mention this is an OU match. But, yes, and then the next Pokemon, which is Primeape, I was worried about the Stone Edge because, well, my Dragonite can get hit by it, and my Charizard definitely can get hit by that, and that would be huge, humongous damage. And now, Manectric, I was like, okay, this is a Mega Evolution, because there's no way, there's no team out there that doesn't have a Mega Evolution nowadays. And Manectric is definitely powerful. It's speedy, it does have quite a bit of special attack. It's just a huge threat. So now Arcanine, I was worried about the extreme speed, because of the priority. And Greninja, of course, was the pro team because of Scald and Ice Beam. Although he didn't really have Scald in this fight, he actually had Surf instead, but that's not the point. And let's get this started. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so I set up my Donphan while he sends out his Sceptile. So now, the main thing I wanted to do is just get the Stealth Rocks up, because I know I have the Sturdy. So now he's going to go for the Leaf Blade. I actually take that pretty well. And I just put out the Stealth Rocks. And then, basically I predict another Leaf Blade. So I send out my Heatran to take that Leaf Blade. Although I lose my Air Balloon, because this is an Air Balloon Heatran. Which, it really wasn't too big of a deal. I mean, Heatran, well, it's probably going to get hit by something anyways. Really hard. So anyways, he's going to send out his Arcanine because he probably predicted me to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And that isn't exactly what I did. I was thinking, okay, maybe, just maybe I could burn something while it comes in. And he sent out his Arcanine, and I'm like, crap. So now he's going to go for the Close Combat, and to be fair, I forgot that Arcanine could actually learn Close Combat. I was like, oh crap. But I end up living, and I take it down with a Earth Power. So, now I'm thinking, okay, this is a good start, not bad. It was a little bit shaky, but now he's going to send out his Greninja, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to predict the Scald, and I actually go out into my Gastrodon because of the Storm Drain, and I get a special attack boost, and I was worried, I was like, okay, it has to be Scald, but he ends up going with the Surf. I mean, I guess Surf has a little bit more damage, but, I mean, I would prefer the Burn if I was him, but he switches out into his Sceptile, predicting me to go for the Earth Power or something like that, but no, I end up predicting the switch and going for a Toxic, and I mean, that was a very good move on my part. So now, I switch out my Gastrodon into my Espeon, because I was thinking maybe, just maybe, he might predict me going to my Dragonite with the Hidden Power Ice, but he ends up going for the Leaf Blade to be safe, and my Espeon ends up living. Now, I go for the Psychic because I can't really put up screens at this point. It's a little too late to do that. So I went for the Psychic. Does not take it down, but the Poison will. But yet he takes down my Espeon. Okay, so now it is 5-4. Now he's going to send out... Okay, I'm going to send out my Charizard. Well, he sends out his Gengar. And now this is where it's starting to get a little... getting a little wrecked here. Now, I'm going to go for the yeah, I'm gonna Mega Evolve into a Mega Charizard Y. And, yeah, this thing's just a powerhouse. Then it's gonna have Drought, which boosts my Fire-type attacks, and then it also has a huge special attack boost, so it's just a powerhouse. It's just ridiculous. I take down the Gengar outspeeding, and I was surprised I outspeeded. I didn't quite do a calculation for base stat there, but, I mean, I guess that Mega Charizard's faster. But no, he's gonna send out his Primate. Well, I'm gonna go for the Air Slash. If I missed right there, he probably would have went for the Stone Edge, and that would have probably wrecked my Charizard Y. Now he's gonna go out as Manectric. I was thinking, okay, he's gonna Mega Evolve and go for Thunderbolt, because there's really, you sort of can predict that. Because I mean, what else is he gonna go for? So I'm gonna go out to my Gastrodon, predicting the Thunderbolt, and yeah, it's gonna, you know, resist. So that's one thing. Manectric looks like a beast with that Mega Evolution. Oh, some people make it. They think that he looks dumb, but I think it looks pretty sweet. But now, yes, as you can tell, it's not going to affect my Gastrodon. Now, he goes for the Signal Beam, and he gets a crit, but it really didn't matter. I'm going to go for the Earth Power, take down the Manectric, and now I believe he has one more Pokemon, and that is his Greninja. So I was thinking, okay, this is probably going to end. I have a huge advantage over him. And now he's going to go for the Ice Beam with Protein. It's going to do quite a bit. Not enough to take me down. Definitely not enough. But I'm going to go for the Earth Power. And it barely lives. It decides to live with just a sliver of HP. Now I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be the end of the battle, right? No, he's going to go for Ice Beam, gets a crit, and then he freezes me. I'm like, whoa, double hacks there, man. I was like, wow, that sucks, but I mean, it really didn't matter because it didn't really affect the outcome. But now I'm going to send out my Dragonite because I'm thinking, okay, I have multi-skill, weakness policy, there's no way I'm going to lose here. And then he gets a critical hit and takes down my Dragonite. I'm thinking, oh, don't tell me it's going to be like this for the end of the match. And now I'm going to send out my Charizard, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to finish this thing with a Drought. It can go for Surf, it's definitely not going to take me down, and I'm just going to go for the Solar Beam and end up finishing this battle. So as you can tell, it does a little bit less than half, like I expected. And I'm going for the Solar Beam. So that is it. So that is good game, MegamanNG. So yes, before I end off this video, I'd like to say, it's not like he did a poor job. It's just what I think is that Mega Charizard Y. There's not that many counters for Mega Charizard Y if you have a good team built around it. And although I really couldn't show that off, my Donphan is basically what keeps this Charizard alive. Same thing with that Gastrodon. Water type attacks will hit Gastrodon, while Donphan can get rid of the Stealth Rock, so I can switch into this Charizard. He didn't quite have that Stealth Rocker, or at least not that I know of. So that right there really probably hurt him a little bit, but I mean, he didn't do a bad job. That's just all I'm saying. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. So if you enjoy this Wi-Fi battle, there will be more coming up in the future. Please like, comment, subscribe, check out people inbox, and also, if you want me to use a specific set, like for a Pokemon, let me know. I'll try to, you know, make some teams around what you guys want. And yeah, that'd be awesome. You can leave that down in the comments below. And yeah, see you guys with some more Wi-Fi battles and other Let's Plays, I guess. So yeah, see ya.